super excited to be here with you today, but I wanted to show you this shot, even though it's a little bit dark here, but oh, it's just so beautiful here at this hotel. We're at the Fana, but I'm super excited to share with you today about our new wealth coaching platform that we have coming out for you. And I'm just going to wait for my friend Melissa to get on. I'm going to see if I can add her here and we can share what we have planned. And we've been working on this actually since the summer. And actually, is the fact that I am in other masterminds and they're 98% men. And so I wanted to create a platform where women, and specifically women that were, hey, Melissa, how are you?
Good Hello.
Good to
I am fantastic. Awesome. Man, I wish I was where you are.
It is That's one of our favorite hotels, the Fana here in South Beach. It's absolutely spectacular, and it's great to, do videos and content and all sorts of stuff in. So I'm super excited to have you on here today.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. So, most of the people that are going to be listening to this, they know me already, but I really want you to lead this because you've actually helped me be more organized, being able to do more things as we invest, and especially like capital gains and stuff like that and what you do. I was introduced to what's called Premier Banking or Infinite Banking last year. And I'm going to tell you what, it's a phenomenal concept. I know that's where, one of your specialties is in, but it's also about helping helping people create a spending plan. So I'm going to come in on the end of this call and just share my knowledge about wealth building, about coaching women, getting women in the right frame of mind. And the other thing is ditching that W-2. You guys, you got to ditch the W-2. It's a slavery system. So anyways,
yes.
With that being said, I'm going to let you take the lead. And you guys, Melissa and I have been working together for the past 6 months. I really got involved and got to know. I want to do this platform with her and a couple of other people, with Alice and Julie and, Becca. And but the best part is that I just said we got to run with it. So Melissa, I'm going to let you, speak for a few minutes, and then I'm going to wrap up everything that I'm going to bring in with my knowledge. So don't mind me. There is noise in the background, but you guys, I couldn't be in a more perfect setting to share this with you today. So Melissa, take it away.
Yeah. Listen, it's not about being perfect. It's about getting the information in front of people. And that is what I found when I got into the finance and insurance industry, that most traditional advisors are not bringing to the table. People are just putting the basic information in front of their clients and then kind of pushing them down one path over the other, right? And what we're doing, Toni, is this is our new thing this year, right? We're slaying the gatekeepers. That means that we are going to remove all of those obstacles for you ladies and men. We're going to start removing all of those obstacles for you, and we're going to bring all the resources, all the people, all the tools to one area so that you have everything you need at your fingertips to start a business, scale a business, just grow in personal development. We're going to bring mindset. We're going to bring all of these tools to you, and we're going to show you step by step how we have failed forward, how we're teaching people how to set spending plans, pay off their debt, invest more in alignment with what their family goals are, not with what the world has told us we need to be doing day in and day out, right? We know that that's garbage. Only 4% of people, or less than that actually, that with the new numbers, are retiring at the rate that they want to and making the amount of money that they want to. So we know that those traditional ways are garbage. We're going to be bringing lots of new resources and lots of new tools to the table for you. So we got our boxing gloves on.
Well, it's really important, and a lot of people don't understand this, and I had to learn the hard way. I had posted on my Facebook yesterday, over the course of learning all of this stuff, you guys, I've probably blown over $1 million with bad advice, with really shitty people. And you know what? The time is now done, and we have got to bring this information forward for people and create this platform, especially for women. So the one thing that I do want to tell you about all of this, you guys, is that my only goal here is to help especially female entrepreneurs be able to scale, to save money, to invest their capital gains, because this is a big one, you guys.
Yes.
So a lot of people that are 1099 or they're paying themselves a salary, do you want to know that's one of the biggest mistakes that you can make? You're getting double taxation. So and I'm not calling them loopholes. That's bullshit. What I'm calling it, and the reason why I asked, Melissa and I partnered with this venture, and also investing into real estate, this is where you can park your money and make your money work for you instead of against you. And that's exactly what the system has done. It's called unschooling, you guys.
Yeah.
And so therefore, we have a free platform that we're bringing you. And then also on the higher end, we are also coaching women that are making over $250,000 in net a year. Now, you guys, that number is not as much as it used to be, but you know what? With that amount, you have options. So we have different things that we're going to do throughout this, but we're, like Melissa said, we're going to provide you with professionals. And that's where the difference makers are. Having a CPA that understands, having a business attorney that understands. I mean, you guys, my business attorney that I have been working with who wants to be a part of this, she's amazing. And she is in the same situation that we are, really helping women, realize that, we can be successful business owners that can scale. So the one beautiful thing about this is that we have your best interests. And I just don't want people to make the same stupid, shitty mistakes I did. Yeah. So, Melissa, do you have anything? Yeah, I'm sure that you've got some nuggets to add.
Yeah, it's just, it blows my mind that every day when I'm talking to women who have figured out how to make money, but the same conversation takes place. It's like I don't have the habits in place to maintain, and I'm making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month, and I have nothing to show for it. And that to me just goes back to the basics, right? And budget's an old word. We got rid of that word. Why? Because it's restrictive. We don't want people to be restrictive. If you're working hard with your money, we want you to play hard too. But we also want to show you lots of non-traditional ways and places that you can put your money to lower your taxable income and to, provide a better future for your family, not only for you in retirement, but also we're talking legacy building. Family banking, infinite banking, those are two different beasts, but family banking is very similar to the infinite banking because it's going to continue on and on and on through generations. But what's important about that is that you're providing for your children's children, and we're going to teach you all of these concepts step by step, hand in hand. We're going to walk you through the process. We've got lots of free stuff that's coming your way, tons of freebies on how to pay down your debt faster and how to do it paying less interest, and all kinds of tips and tricks we're going to be bringing to the table. So I am super excited to be kicking this off with you, Toni. I can't think of anybody better to do this with because like you said in the beginning, we've been there. It's been like this in entrepreneurship, right? And now we're going to be able to share all of those things we did wrong and all of the things that we did right to get to where we are today.
Well, Melissa, it's just like what we've talked about, when we were setting up this foundational plan, in order to help people, is that it's really about keeping what is yours, because, you shouldn't be giving it away just. I'm not going to go off on that tangent, first of all. So I've been studying a lot of things.
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. You want to pay your fair share of taxes to keep your community, your streets, your schools, all the things nice within your communities, right? We definitely want to pay our fair share. But we don't need to be having people double dip in what we're working our asses off to create for our families. That's where it crosses the line. And it's only because people do not know how to prevent that. So I get it. I totally get it. I'm with you.
Yep. So it's just a lot of these things that we're not raised and we're not taught to know. And so this is really the unschooling, right? Yes. It's the unschooling of everything that, that we've been led to believe. You guys, I'm not, it may be a little bit far-fetched for you, but all of you that know me know that I don't blow shit. So the one thing that I want to tell you is that, look, If you are totally comfortable and you know exactly where to invest your money and what to write off on your taxes, drop a 1 in the comments. If you don't know, drop a 2. This is exactly what you need, is because we have to be more productive and we have to be more knowledgeable, and the education is that's the game changer, is being educated about it. But you can't pay somebody to do it. You have to learn it on your own to be the most productive human that you can be, and to teach your children and your children's children this.
Yes.
It's insane. It's insane the amount of information that's not taught out there. So you think, okay, here's what all the Rockefellers, the Carnegies, and for lack of a better word, the Gates and the Zucks and all that kind of stuff. The reason Buffett, Warren Buffett, the reason why they became so wealthy so fast is because they understood how this works. And it's not rocket science. It really isn't. You're just going to be shown something that's different than what you've been taught. So the beautiful thing is that I cannot wait. And Melissa, especially for my main business, just helping, those people that are within our reach in Monate and in, our effing simple group. If I can just provide you 2 or 3 tips a year where you can, take more money, and maybe even it's your ministry, and give it back. So think about that. So a lot of people, they have, more than one business, so they can use it as a ministry. And that's what we want you to use this for, and the education. So we're bringing it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that, because we talk about, I have a lot of conversations centered around money all the time, and some of them go down the path of, too much money can be evil. I'm like, not if you're out. You can't help people. You can't help people if you don't have money. You can't go and do the pajama drives that you did at Christmas, right? You can't do those things if you don't have money. And if you're just blowing it all on impulsive buying and frivolous spending without having a plan of where your money is going to go, it's just going to go away. And one day you're going to blink your eyes and your business is slowed down, or you've had a major, health scare or something like that. And all of a sudden you're lost. And we're going to teach you how to implement principles and habits and the mindset and all of those tools that we're going to bring to the table, how to put those in place so that you don't ever have to worry about that. We're going to have your money making money for you. That's what we're talking about.
And this is one of the principles that a lot of people don't understand. You guys, I'm going to tell you, one of the biggest mistakes you can make is investing your money in a 401k or stocks. That is a huge, because all you're doing is you're giving money to the 3 major corporations that own so much of what we buy into. So the other thing is too, is that I want you guys got to make sure that you support local. This is so incredibly important, especially at this time and this age, is that you are supporting local. That is another huge thing for us. But anyways, I don't want to get off on this huge tangent. Look, we're going to go into much more detail on Monday night, 7 o'clock. You're going to have to hit me up on the DMs. I'm going to put this on our IGTV, and I'm going to put the information as the cover photo for the information on Monday night. But you got to be there at 7 o'clock, because you guys, I'm not fucking around anymore. I'm done. So let's roll.
Yeah, keep it effing simple, right?
Yeah, 100%. All right.
Bye, guys. Thanks, Toni.
For joining us. Thank you, Melissa. I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.